so welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to my What is in my suitcase video. So I know us girls have a really bad habit of packing way too much stuff in the suitcase, and we end up bringing half of it home with us, not even one. No, none of that here, okay? I'm going to be showing you what I'm packing, why I'm packing it, how I'm packing it, and what I'm packing it into. So this is the suitcase I will be taking with me to America. It has several different compartments in it. It's got this pocket up the top here. I don't really put anything in this pocket because it's, you know, just a small one. It only goes to like here. So I probably won't be putting anything in there unless I need to put something in there that won't fit in my carry-on bag. And then we have this big pocket in the front, which is just below the first one. I don't really know what I'm going to be putting in this one as of yet. So it just has one big zip from one side to the other. And yeah. And then along the top and the sides, there are two big zips. Now this front one here, which I've just unzipped, it's more of an expander, like if you've got too much stuff in your suitcase, which I probably will coming home. And then we have the big main pocket, which I'm just struggling to open. Oh, that is open. There we go. And that's the inside of the suitcase. So this is the first cardigan I'll be taking with me to Florida. It's just a nice neutral pink colour which will go with a lot of outfits. And it's also nice and light, so I won't get too hot. I also have another one of these light jumpers in a black colour, but it also has this little pulled up detail on the side, so it'll just add a nice touch to an outfit on a windy day. So this is the second top I will be taking with me to Florida. It's just a nice and light warm one. It's also another neutral colour, so it will go with a lot of my outfits, which will save me bringing 100 jumpers with me. So this is the last warm top I'll be taking with me. It's also nice and light, and it's black, which means it'll go with a lot of my other outfits. So after these have all been nicely folded, I'm just going to place them in the bottom of my suitcase. So I'm not a big fan of rolling clothes. I don't know, I don't really see any benefit in rolling clothes. I believe that I can fit just as much stuff in my suitcase when I don't roll them compared to someone who does roll them. This is the first skirt I'll be packing into my suitcase. It's a nice light blue one, which is high-low. It's very light, so it would be perfect for those days when we'll be going on our long car trips. So the second skirt I will be taking with me is this high-waisted floral print skirt. It's got some funky little pockets in the front so I can pop anything I need to in here. And the last skirt I will be taking with me is this high-waisted circle skirt or skater skirt, whatever you would like to call it. The waistband on this one is also nice and loose, so it will be another comfortable skirt to wear on the long road trips. Same with my jumpers, I'm just going to fold them up and put them into my suitcase. Moving on to the shorts I will be taking with me. First off, I have these 3/4 jeans I've got from JJ's. Now these ones feel more like jeggings than they do jeans, which is great because they will be perfect for days at the theme parks, and they'll be nice and comfortable to ride the rides with. And then we have these shorts here. They're a nice distressed pair with studs all around the side and down the side of my legs. Now these ones here I got from Rusty. Then the last pair of shorts I will be taking with me are these blue and white stripy ones from Rip Curl. They're frayed around the edges, which I think is really cool. And then on the side they have a couple of studs. The next pair I'll be taking are these black high-waisted shorts which I got from Supray. They've got these really cool 3 golden domes where the buttons are, and I think that these will be perfect with any crop tops that I'm going to buy on one of my shopping sprees. So this is the first top I am taking. So this top is really cool because it has two holes that you can put your head in. Obviously the one I've got my head through now. Or you can put your head through this one here. So you can switch up whatever side you want the long sleeve to be on. Then I have this little black and white striped crop top, which will be perfect for my high-waisted shorts. The next top I'm taking is this one here. It's just a cool red, blue and white top with lots of studs all over it. It's also got these little see-through bits here. And on the back, I don't know whether you can see it or not, but it's got this little zipper that goes across the back. This is the next top I'm going to be taking, and this one is one of my absolute favourites. As you can see, it has Disney all over it. And look at the back. And it's just Disney everywhere. So my sister actually bought this top for me when she was in Disney World not so long ago. So yeah, I thought I'd take this back with me and reunite it with its home. And then I'm taking this muscle tee. It's got a cool eagle on the front of it. So this next top I'm taking, I absolutely love this to bits. I actually got this in DFO in Brisbane. So it's got this cool like Aztec-y eye print thing on the front of it. It's really nice and baggy. Also down the side it is cut out, so I will obviously have to wear a bandeau or something with this, but I think this top is just absolutely fantabulous. I also love the back of this top. It is a low V-cut. So this next top I'm taking is just a nice little throw-over lace top that I can just put over a plain singlet. This is another cool little top that I bought in Australia. It's a really nice blue ombre and it's got little wooden buttons up the front, and this one I will also be wearing with just a plain singlet underneath. Then I'll also be taking this crop top. I love this. My grandmother actually picked this out to me, so thank you, Gran. And then I have this nice little denim vest that I'll also be taking. So the last top item I'll be bringing with me is this little crop top here. It's a nice leopard print pattern, and I think it'll be really cute under a top that has a cutout that needs an extra bit of coverage. And then of course I'm going to be taking some pajamas. Moving right along to the dresses now. So this first dress I bought from Farmers in the women's section. I absolutely love this dress. It's an amazing blue colour. It's got this nice flowery lace pattern all over it. And at the top here, I don't know whether you can see it or not, but it is actually a heart-shaped cutout, and this bit up here is see-through. Like a lot of my clothing, this dress is all business in the front and party in the back. I don't know how good you can see this or not, but it's just got this nice little strap across the top here with two little buttons and then a heart cutout. This next dress I also love so much. The moment I saw this in the shop, I thought, I have to have that. I have to have that dress. So it's a really nice light blue colour and it's got these stripes all over it. And then down the front it has a nice big bright bold floral pattern and it's nice and pleated all the way around. So I love this dress because it has two little cutouts at the top here and a couple of cutouts across the back. So I'm only going to be taking one really warm top with me because I am counting on the weather being extremely hot and sunny. It's got lots of stud detailing on the pockets. And I absolutely love this top. This is the first pair of jeans I'm going to take. It's a nice light white pair. You've obviously seen them throughout this video. This is the second pair of jeans I'll be taking with me. They're just a nice plain pair of dark blue denim jeans. So this is the last pair of jeans I'll be taking with me. They're a nice white pair and they've got what I call a jungle print all over them. Then the last thing I had pre-packed into the other bag was a beach towel. This one is really pretty and it's really thin and light, so it won't take up too much room in my suitcase. So this is the first pair of shoes I'll be taking with me. They're just a nice pair of plain black boots with a little buckle on the side and a little bit of a heel. This is the second pair of shoes I'll be taking with me. They're just a nice general pair of comfy slip-on shoes that I can wear for days at the theme parks or just days that we have long walks. So the last pair of shoes I will be taking with me are these little black strappy sandals, which are extremely comfortable for walking in. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to fit into my suitcase is my Halloween costume for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. I will do a completely different video on my makeup tutorial and my costume for you guys, so don't worry about missing out on what my costume looks like. Okay, so now my suitcase is starting to look a little bit more full. So I still have a few more things to fit into my suitcase before we can do it up. First of all, I have this little pouch here. It looks like a sleeping bag, but it's actually not. It's actually a puffer jacket. So the next thing I have is my toiletries bag. It's just this one here from Kathmandu. And then I have this small pouch here in which I have all of my chargers for my electronics. This one here is slightly bigger than the first one, and it's got all of my bikinis. In this one I have all of my socks, my beanies, and all of the essentials. And I'm also going to pack into here, just before we go, my laptop. So there's one more item that I'm going to pack into my suitcase. Because we're going premium economy, we're allowed a 2 baggage allowance on the way home. So we're going to take some folded bags in our bags that we're using. So this is the bag I have to place on top of mine. It is another big bag. So I'm just going to fold that one up as small as it can go and pop it on the top of my clothes. So now it's time to close it up and see if it all fits. The way to do it, people. You just sit on it and it'll close right up. And look at that. I don't even need the expander bit. That's called efficient packing, people. Yep, it's pretty heavy.
And then we have this big pocket in the front. Pocket? What's a pocket? I don't know. Me and my family are going on a trip to Florida. And so I know a lot of you, when you're packing to go... Hello! So this next top I'm taking is just like a little... Like a lot of my clothing, this dress is all party in the front. Party in the front! The top of this top is... The top of the top.